Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you just for all of the support that you guys give me each and every day. If you are interested in receiving additional guidance aside from my monthly and weekly tarot forecast that I do offer here on my channel, I do actually draw and upload every single day a daily oracle guidance card to my Instagram page and also my Facebook page as well. So if you're interested in receiving additional guidance, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there. If you are interested in receiving a private reading, please head over to my website. I do actually have it linked below in the description bar, and read about how I offer my private readings. You can find me at northeasttarot.com. So if you are interested in a private reading, just head over to my website. Now, for these general tarot forecasts, you should not only just watch your sun sign, but you should also watch your moon sign and your rising sign or ascendant sign as well. Oftentimes, I can actually resonate with my sun, moon, and rising signs. So do make sure that you are not only watching your sun sign, but your moon sign and your rising sign as well. Now, if you do not know what your rising or your moon sign are, I do actually have linked below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. Again, I do just want to thank you guys so very much for all of your support. I am now almost at 16,000 subscribers, so I just want to thank you guys so very much. I do wish you all just a wonderful month. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your August 2016 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I am using my Mystic Dreamers Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I'm also using a Celtic cross spread. I do always use a Celtic cross spread for all of my monthly tarot forecast. Okay, wow, interesting. I have the Three of Pentacles that just came out with the Three of Swords. So this could be you, Aries, dealing with a situation with three people. It's gotten you down, feeling sad, hurt. Or with the Three of Pentacles, this could be something going on with career, working very hard, trying to maybe advance within your career, receive a promotion, a raise of some kind, but with this energy, maybe, you know, you're not receiving that recognition that you deserve. I am going to put these cards back in. Let's see if they come out again, Aries. Very interesting to have the two threes come out like that. Upcoming future messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know for August 2016? A lot of cards jumping. This is the Fool and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so maybe you've been trying to advance within your career and it's really getting you down because maybe you haven't heard anything. With the Fool and the Eight of Wands, communication is coming, and it could come in quite suddenly in regards to maybe that new beginning with the Fool, taking a leap of faith, starting something new, walking down a new path. Very interesting. All right, very interesting spread, Aries. Wow, okay, at the bottom of the deck I have the Chariot, and this is your overall energy for the month of August, Aries. This is amazing energy. I see lots of forward movement here. A lot of forward movement with the Chariot. This is an energy that comes in especially after you've been waiting on something for quite some time, or you might have felt like something was stagnant, not moving forward. This is an amazing energy to come in and really move things forward. With the Chariot, this is you taking control, taking the reins, moving forward. It is an empowering energy. This is you rising up from the ashes. And it is the ultimate victory card, so amazing energy. Right at the center, and I am filming this right at the end of July, Aries, so you could be experiencing this energy at the end of July or maybe in the beginning of August. We have the Six of Pentacles crossed by the Hierophant. So I do feel like for many of you, this is something career related with, what popped up while I was shuffling, and then now I'm seeing quite a few pentacles here, and I do think that many of you are working very hard. I do think that you're trying to advance. Now the Six of Pentacles here, this is a very generous energy, and it represents either giving or receiving something. So that you could have received a decision or some sort of communication that came through. With the Hierophant here, this could be from the company that you work for. So you could have received maybe an offer from the company that you work for, and it's because you've been working incredibly hard. So this could be like a promotion, some sort of opportunity, or maybe information. You've definitely received something here that's incredibly positive. And if this isn't from the company that you work for, the Hierophant can represent marriage. He also can represent serious committed relationships. So this could have something to do with a partnership, something to do with your relationship. The Hierophant also represents you having faith and believing that you will receive something, you will advance, or you will receive what it is that you're trying to obtain, something that you could have possibly been waiting on. The Hierophant can also represent conforming. So for some of you, this is you maybe conforming within the workplace. At the foundation, I do have the Three of Pentacles, so working incredibly hard. So the Three of Pentacles did come out again, and now it's sitting at your foundation. So this is you working very, very hard in the past, and for some of you, you're still working very hard. This can be you being watched within the workplace, absolutely. But that would be very positive. This would be something that benefits you. As long as you're working hard, putting in that time and energy, you will reap those rewards from that, that hard work and that effort. But in the recent past, I have the Five of Pentacles, which is you maybe feeling down and out or losing faith, feeling a lack. It can certainly be a lack financially with all of these pentacles, a lack financially, or feeling as though you don't have enough, feeling left out in the cold in some way. This can be feeling a lack even though you don't actually you aren't actually experiencing a lack. This can just be you simply feeling as though you're lacking. And then I have the Nine of Wands crowning you, which the Nine of Wands, this can be you waiting on something for quite some time with the energy of the Nine of Wands, feeling tired, feeling exhausted, but really sticking something out, really persevering. So maybe for some of you, you've been working incredibly hard, within your career for the company that you work for, trying to advance or trying to get a raise or a promotion, but in the recent past, maybe haven't heard about anything yet. I see you waiting, maybe even waiting in regards to hearing about a raise or a promotion or some sort of advancement, and that could be why we have the Five of Pentacles there, because maybe you're feeling down and out, feeling sad. We did have that Three of Swords that came out with the Three of Pentacles, so not being happy with the progress that something has made. And I do feel like for many of you, this is certainly in regards to career. Now for others, like I mentioned, this could have something to do with whatever it is that you're focused on. The Three of Pentacles is a worker energy. Whatever is taking up a lot of your time and energy, you're investing a lot of energy into something. And with the Nine of Wands here, you're waiting, you're sticking something out. But now that we got all of that out of the way, the energy is going to shift because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming up in the near future. So this is around the second week. So this is karma, this is destiny, this is the wheel turning. Very, very fortunate, blessed energy that's coming through. So for those of you who have felt a lack, or you know, been feeling down and out or unhappy with the progress something's been making, you know, really waiting on something for a very long time, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through and the wheels turning. And I do feel like for many of you, when this wheel turns, you know, it's bringing in a lot of forward moving energy. It's going to push things forward now. I know you've been waiting, but we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, and as you'll see here, we have more forward energy, forward moving energies coming up. So by this wheel turning, it's going to really you know, help with the energy moving forward now. In the position of your power, we do have the Hanged Man, and we know that you've been waiting. So this is honestly only a temporary energy. So feeling stuck, feeling blocked, this is like feeling like you're in limbo. But the Hanged Man can also represent taking a step back, looking at the larger picture as a whole. For some Aries, maybe you're now seeing things from a different perspective. You also could be gaining that enlightenment because in the position of how those around you are viewing you, I have the Hermit. So, you know, the Hanged Man and the Hermit for me, these are enlightened souls. These are people that have now received that enlightenment or that clarity. They see things clearly. So I think by this wheel turning and this very, very powerful major arcana energy and very positive energy coming through for you, I think that maybe you're seeing something from a different perspective, or something is now coming to light. With the Hermit here, you're gaining that enlightenment, you're receiving that clarity. The Hermit can also represent an attorney. For some Aries, you could be speaking to an attorney. This could be you seeking some sort of counsel, receiving some sort of advice or counsel, maybe from an attorney or just an older trusted mentor. Normally I see the Hermit as an older man. He's a highly, highly intuitive spiritual person. And so this, of course, because it's in the position of how those around you are viewing you, you yourself, Aries, might be highly, highly spiritual, very, very intuitive in the month of August. Now, in your hopes and fears position, I have the Five of Cups. Now, this isn't happening. This is in your fears position. So you're fearing maybe things not working out, things not improving, fearing feeling down and out, sad, just emotionally not in the best place. But this isn't happening. This is just in the fears position. So remain positive, because you're leaving this month and going into September with the Six of Swords. So this is nice. This is another forward energy, forward moving energy with the Chariot and now the Six of Swords. This is you now moving forward. So what it is that you've been investing a lot of time and energy into and waiting on, you're now moving forward, Aries. This is the Six of Swords, which is you moving towards peace of mind, moving from stormy waters into much more calmer waters. You could be physically moving, maybe moving to a new home, or physically traveling at this time. And then for some of you, you're just simply moving forward. You're moving forward with your life. Things are starting to happen. You're moving towards peace of mind. So really, really amazing energy. And it's all because this Wheel of Fortune came through for you, Aries, around the second week. So you need to keep the faith with the Hierophant here. You need to keep the faith, whatever it is that you've been waiting on. Know that you will be victorious. With the Chariot, this is the ultimate victory card. It's the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So you will be victorious. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, you have this very, very blessed, fortunate energy coming through for you, and you are moving forward. So let me pull you an additional guidance card. And this is my Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, some additional guidance for Aries for August 2016. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. I actually don't see this card too often. Blessings. There you go. Blessings are coming your way, Aries. This is beautiful. A lovely confirmation that this is what you're moving towards. You're being blessed. You're moving towards just abundance and blessings. If this is something related to career, You will be victorious. Whatever this is you're trying to receive, you need to have faith. If this is you moving up within the workplace, moving to a higher paying position, this is you moving forward, moving up. This is that sort of energy here. You're moving towards just many, many blessings, Aries, in the month of August. So I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, Aries, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Take care.